boy, do I have a surprise for you. So you just got your oysters, and there's a couple things we're gonna check for right off the bat. First of all, you want them to feel full, because the idea is that they're gonna come filled with seawater, or where they came from. The other thing you're gonna look for is on these edges, you want it to absolutely be tight. Like, you don't wanna be able to move these at all. If you get these and they're partially open or something like that, throw them away. Those are rotten, those are bad, those are no good. And the other thing you're gonna check for, the third and final thing, is smell. You're gonna smell them, and you basically just wanna smell like a rock, like nothing. Like it's just like the ocean, what the ocean smells like. You don't want any fishy, you don't want any gamey smells, anything like that. Once you have those all checked out, we'll start. Here's how you open it. You should get a rag. There you go. You cut that top muscle. Oh, cut a little bit more. I'm gonna take this. Take this. Oh, struggling a little bit today, guys. That's so good. Before we put our oysters on the smoker, we're going to start by prepping our garlic, shallots, and bacon. Alright, we're going to start by taking the garlic and smashing it down, getting it flat. We're just going to begin to mince. And what this is going to do is just allow us to mince a little bit faster. And that's looking about good right there. So we're going to go ahead and get this put into our, if I can get it all in there. Next up, we're going to mince our shallot, cut in half, peel that outside layer there. Of course, it's not going to do it in one take for me. Cut off the end right there. All right, actually, give me a go. Right there, they're gonna go real fine. And we're just looking for that real fine. This is a very emotional moment for me, guys. I'm very sorry. It's just not. It's not the onions. It's emotion. It's my first time doing oysters, and I'm just not sure if I'm able to live up to the par. Live up to the standards you guys have created for me. And fuck, these onions are killing me. It's minced up and looking real fine. Take it and put it in our container. Whoop. I'm not going to do a very good job on this today. So next we're going to take some bacon here and we're going to sliver it real fine. Let's see if we can get this out of here without making too crazy. Too crazy of a mess. Oh, come on. Alright, now that all the bacon is all finally cut up, we are actually going to head over to our pan real quick. Oyster fact. The way that lemons actually came to be a part of the oyster life was they were originally used way back in the day to tell if an oyster was fresh or not. People would bring lemons to the market and they would squeeze lemon juice on top of the fresh oysters. They would open a fresh oyster, squeeze lemons on it, and if they squeezed the lemon on top of an oyster and the oyster began to curl on the ends, you knew he was fresh. Alright, on a medium heat, we're going to add a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, get that melted down pretty good. And in the pan here, we're going to get our scallops. We're not going to use all of our garlic, we can use some of it. We're actually doing something with the other half. Now we're going to add our bacon. And what we're doing here is we're just taking some of that extra garlic and mixing it with just some butter. Make sure it's room temp. After we put this bacon mix on the oysters, we're going to put Parmesan cheese on top. For our second half of oysters, we're just going to put that buttered garlic mix on top of them. Sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese. Preheat your smoker to 450 degrees. And we're not going to cook these for very long, 6 to 8 minutes max. And we're going to pull them right off before they cook too much. Oysters just got off the smoker. We're going to give a few of them a taste try. Check this out. Oh, that is... That's ridiculous. All right, we're gonna do this one. This one just had this is the one that just had a little Parmesan, a little garlic, a little butter in it. Look at that. Look at that movement. It's a little stuck. Follow me for more, guys.